Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, my vlog. Yes, I haven't vlogged since Christmas Day. The reason being is I've been having, and I know if you follow me on my social media, especially Snapchat, you'll know that I have been dealing with a pretty big back issue, and I have for some time, so I've been trying to deal with that through therapy. The reason I wanted to vlog today, because I wasn't planning on vlogging till I'm 100%, is I'm actually going to do treatment today. I'm going first to my chiropractor appointment. I've been doing weekly chiropractor appointments. I'm now doing physio 2-3 times a week, and I do weekly massage as well, and I am following up with my doctor, and yeah, there's a whole thing going on with this. It stems from a car accident that happened last May. Anyways, after that, I am going to a new place called Tranquility Float Center. It has just opened last Monday, and I have seen floating kind of on social media over the last 6 months, and was hoping that I would have the opportunity to try it, because I've heard really awesome and amazing things that it can help with if you have suffer from anxiety, or if you suffer from chronic pain, that kind of thing. It's supposed to help with that. I'm to the point where I'm willing to almost try anything, and I thought, you know what, I thought it'd be really neat to show you guys this place and the floating tank that I'm going to, and I have got permission from the owner. I asked if it would be okay for me to show Tranquility and the floating tank, and to give you an idea of what is involved in the process of doing that. That's my hope, and explain a little bit more about the tank and what the benefits are. I'm hoping I can do that for you, but at best I wanted to show you, well, the least thing is to show you kind of how this floating tank looks like and how cool it is. And it's a 90-minute therapy treatment, and I'm giving it a shot today and hope that it will be something I can do and that it will help. So I'm gonna have my breakfast. I don't know if you can see here. And I've put some berries and some frozen spinach, and then I put a fresh banana, and I'm about to put in, I like to have milk in mine. So I'm gonna have that, and then I'm going to rest for a bit and then head over to my appointment. So my chiropractor's at 9:15 and my floating session is at 11. So I can't wait to take you with me. This will probably be my only vlog for now. I don't know when I'll vlog again, but I want to be feeling pretty much 100% before I vlog. But I'm just doing this because I'm doing the therapy, the floating, and wanted to share that maybe because I know some of you who follow me on either subscribe to my channel or on my social media suffer from some chronic pain and whatnot, and just thought you might be interested if this is something that's available in your area. So I will take you there with me, and let's have my breakfast first. All right, guys, let's get going. That is so good. I forgot to mention that when I went on Tranquility's website, they recommend not to have coffee the day of your treatment, as well as you shouldn't shave, but the coffee is because they want you to have the best experience possible when you're doing your treatment in your floating tank. So I haven't had coffee today, and I'm feeling very tired. You haven't seen Apollo for a long time. Hi. Yes, it's my unmade bed. It will be made shortly. Hi. Can you say hi to YouTube? They haven't seen you for a while. Hi. It's pretty early. It's like 7:45 in the morning, isn't it? Yep. Okay. All right, I'll leave you be. guys, I just arrived to, can you see it? Tranquility there. I hope you can see it in the, so yeah, I'm really excited to get this float done. I had chiropractor, he just did laser therapy because my back is just really tight. So I'm hoping that this will be relaxing and nice, and let's get into Tranquility. I'm so excited for this, I am. All right, let's go guys. So guys, I just got home from my float and it was amazing. I talked to Zach, is actually the owner. He's a young gentleman who I was talking to him all about kind of what made him get into this and his interests and things like that, and just talking about the benefits of doing floating. So he's saying because there's 1,100 pounds of Epsom salts in each of the tanks. So you're getting a lot of magnesium into your body. So it's helping you get nutrients that you may not be getting. And so he says it also will help with sleeping. So yay for that. I was talking to him because after you do your float, there's that tea area, so they have a whole bunch of different herbal teas. So I ended up having an anti-inflammatory one. It was really, really good. So I just sat there and was just relaxing, and it was really nice, guys. Like, it was really the strangest feeling because the water isn't hot. But you have your shower first, and he wants you to what they have all these natural, like there's a natural shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. So he explains that he wants everyone to wash their hair and put the body and wash, you know, their body before they enter the tank. And then there's also makeup wipes, because he wants you to go in without having like lotions and all of that in your makeup and washing your hair, so that it helps with the cleaning and sanitizing of the tanks after. I call them pods, but they're tanks, I guess. I didn't get to show the inside because it was like I had to shower, do this, and then get right in, and I didn't have my glasses on, and it's kind of dark, so I didn't actually get to show, which I didn't think of doing, and I'm very sorry. But inside, you just lift up the lid, and then inside is the water, and then you have like a neck flotation thing you can put your head on, and it helps rest your neck. And he says usually when you start floating more frequently, you won't have to rest your neck. It's just when you're first doing it, it can be a little awkward for your body because it's used to being in one position. Anyways, so I chose to have music. You can do it with or without music. I chose to have music, which was very tranquil, and then there's lights inside, and you can choose to turn those off. So this time I had the lights kind of going nicely and the music. So next time I go, I'm just going to have no music and turn the lights off. I found when I first got in, it was just weird. My body was kind of moving more, and then I finally got into kind of, I think I was just floating and not moving around a lot. I found I was twitching and twitching and twitching and twitching, like all over my body. Like my arms were twitching, each arm, my full body, my legs. Like this went on the whole entire time. And in your mind, you're thinking, like, you know, when you're kind of going to sleep and your body will do this twitch, but it doesn't happen very often. Well, I was doing all this twitching, and I started, you know, at the end, I'm like, hey, there's got to be a reason for that. So I finished up my 90 minutes, and then you have a shower after, and then there's you can shampoo your hair again, get rid of the salt, and then body wash, and then there's conditioner you can use after your session. So it smells very good. It's very minty, very nice, and I loved it. So it was really soothing to get out of the tank, and then you feel the salt though on you, and then to rinse it off and just be having the warmth of the shower, and it just, it was so lovely. So when I got out, I made myself some tea, and then I was able to talk to Zach for a little bit. He has 3 tanks. And then his next 3 customers came, and then he was helping them. But I was drinking my tea, and I really wanted to ask some questions about it. And in essence, he says, I asked him about he asked me what he thought of my first experience, and I said it was awesome. I loved it. He said that's good, because a lot of people may be awkward their first time because they don't know what to expect. And I said I felt pretty good. I told him I twitched a heck of a lot, and he actually said that's really good. What it is, it's your muscles releasing stress in the areas that it needs to be released. So the more it does it, the better it is. So I was just like, I said, well, I was twitching a lot, and he said that's a very good thing. And then also I asked him about the salt concentrations, and he said the 1100 pounds allows you to float, plus it's the maximum concentration so that it won't crystallize on the top as well, and plus you're getting the magnesium from the Epsom salts. And he says I will be sleeping, should be sleeping very well over the next week or so. So then I was talking to him about, you know, how often should one float and all of this, and he says of course it depends on the person, because I'm dealing with chronic pain and this and that it may have to be more than, like most people, he says like once a month, but that he usually goes every 2 weeks or so. He might do it more now that he owns this, but that in a different city he was going quite frequently. He's got different packages. He's got like monthly memberships. He's got, you can buy a certain amount of floats, you can share your floats, whatever. So what I ended up doing was a monthly membership, which is $49.95 a month. And then if you want to do any additional floats, so that gets you 1 float each month. If you want to do any additional floats in the month, then they're only $39.95, which I think is pretty good. A regular float, if you just go like I did today, was $59.95. I found it was very soothing. I love the water, so for me it's a no-brainer. That is something I can factor into my monthly budget. If I can get my nails done and pay more than that every 3 weeks, then has to do with peace of mind, getting, you know, having 90 minutes for me of just whatever, and just that feeling of something I can look forward to health-wise. I probably will have to do, I'm thinking maybe every 2 weeks right now. We'll see. He says I'll know with my body, and then it would be cheaper, and then I would just pay that. But that's what I thought of the floating. I thought it was amazing. I loved it. I can't wait to go back. I didn't want it to end, and it was just the weirdest sensation, and the twitching was really quite crazy actually. I felt very relaxed. The tea was fantastic. Like, I feel very tired. and that's a good thing. And I'm hoping I will sleep good tonight. But it was just, I thought I was going to be cold, because the research I did is that it's kind of body temperature, the water. So when I first got in, it felt warm, and then as I was lying there, I was like, oh no, I'm going to get cold, because I'm naturally cold anyways. But within a few moments, you kind of forgot. Like, it's weird, you kind of forget that you're even floating in the water. It's very, very strange sensation. And until you kind of twitch, you're like, oh yeah, I'm in water. Like, it's really strange, but it was soothing. It was wonderful. I just loved it. So I can't wait. I love it. And Zach was very, very helpful, and I appreciate him letting me take some photos and videos of his beautiful, very Tranquility Center. And he was very, very helpful. And it was nice to hear what his vision of why he brought this to our city. So I'm going to end the vlog, guys. I'm very tired. I'm going to change into my flannels and rest. And as I said, I don't know when I'll vlog again. Once I'm feeling much better and my life is kind of more back on track, because it's been off track now for a few months, I'll get back into vlogging. But I wanted to share this for those that were interested, that deal with chronic pain or anxiety. He says it's very good for people who deal with depression and anxiety, something to keep in mind as well. And yeah, I just wanted to share this because it's, you know, my experience I'm going through to try to get better. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Apollo's right here. I don't know, you can't really see him. Can you see him? Hey, can you say hi? Can you say bye? You can kind of see his head, right? But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And thank you for all the support and the love, and I will talk to you guys later. Isn't that right, Apollo? Bye, guys.